Here we are. That last episode was weird. Yep, she's still glitched. But last episode was a bit weird. Well, really weird, actually. We found out why it was a horror game an episode or two ago. And now it's different, just areas in here. But I hope you guys do enjoy. And let's get straight into the episode. Oh yeah, we stopped here. Pink. Warm. Poof. Smile. Jump. Vanilla. Maybe anime. Jiggle. Friends. Bouncy. Kitty. Ribbon would be nibble. Kawaii. Spinning. Papa. Hop. Sugar. Joy. And maybe lollipop. Oh yeah. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple days. Entering the club room with the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, zombie. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over their shoulder, looking around the room. Mizuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arms and pulls me to a corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we usually like this. Not just me, but Mizuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry too much. Even though it's only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Zombie, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Mizuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Mizuki, about yesterday? I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you... Did you do something yesterday? Wait, what? Jeez. Whatever's in your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything that bad happened. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apologies anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Mizuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Mizuki was. I was not. Uh, what took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was unaware that you played music as well, Monica. Uh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I still haven't gotten really good at it. Still? It must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Aw, well, thanks, Yuri. She's half off the screen. You should play something for us sometime. Yeah, thanks. Mantra looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds good. Cool. I just noticed something. Everyone else is like turned a little bit versus just Monica looking straight at you. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, zombie. Monica smiles sweetly. That's the only time she's sideways. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why we've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Mantra was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, he has already run off into the closet. Zombie, um, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. Only I could say no to you after you gave me a book for me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Nazuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over here. What? What's this story about anyway? Well, I looked at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating to them. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Carrie made it sound like she was trying to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Uh, are you not a fan of this sort of thing, zombie? It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from the strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless in it. And suddenly, I'm just rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Hold on. Okay. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body wait. I can't see it? I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Huh. Well, that's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it then. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... Huh, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. I'll just sit here, right? I slipped onto the seat yet next to Yuri. Ah, yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yeah, alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but it feels, if someone, somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the comfort of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... What? Aw. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean it. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and hold my book more between the two of them. Uh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like her left arm in the way, but instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and foreline. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after I flip to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance right at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with this. Uh, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if that takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it fluster over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things, says that, and all that. That's not what you were talking about. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's being a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Zombie? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sir, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? I've never seen her eyes was closed. Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start by sharing our problems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we would start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back in my bag. Should I show my poem to first? We'll go Nazuki and Monica, so she's second. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I just wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Zombie, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That shouldn't be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, zombie, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club's the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh. No. What? Oh my god, I thought that was the end. Hi again, zombie. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I did my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, zombie. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way I always count when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Something I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time on her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on us a little strongly. Like earlier, I think that she gets too stimulated and ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all just started sharing poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waverums? What is happening? Screening, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing with a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing with a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless pump of meaningless. Delete her. What? Why are you looking at me? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Mantra's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you can work on. That doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written from you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's my poem. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheels. A rotating wheel turning an axle. Grinding bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A point to another world. A thin hope tied into a thick rope. A toll harness. What is happening? Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping eager wheel. Is there something like... Oh, it's just repeating. Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has just been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. A special poem. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. What? I swear to God if it jump scares me. I love you. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something you need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Zombie joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We're already have enough to be concentrated, and considered an official club. More members will just mean that everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Mizuki, I don't think you're looking at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where everyone can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for this festival, even if it's something small. Right, Zombie? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Zombie to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Zombie joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. And Zombie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you shouldn't really consider our opinions for once. Madra is clearly taken aback by Nizuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Zombie want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Mizuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than just a place for a few people to hang out. What did I think of that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But it doesn't mean we're against new members or anything. Zombie, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even about to choose not to, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Mantra sits down and stares at a desk. What's the point of all of this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Mizuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Zombie. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice. Zuchi starts patching up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. And Zuchi ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an option on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Well, I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for this club. But what about you, Zombie? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer as being then nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, or rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in this. Is her eye bleeding? Yeah, it is. A several way. With each change, and new members, the identity of the oh my god, it's bleeding again. The club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of a comfort zone once in a while. So if I would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Nazuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know it's a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah? Let's all go home for today. We'll chat about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Should we go, zombie? Um, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Zombie before we leave. Just to see what he thinks. Just to see what he thinks of the time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? So I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Strange Name Doctor, I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like it's responsible for that as president, and I'm glad the music stopped. And I do really care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Nazuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only I could understand. So wait, not yet. No, stop it. What? What just happened? You know what? I think I'm gonna stop this episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do like and subscribe for more. Have a good day. And as always, bye-bye.